Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power in the mission to Toady. Alright, we're still 30 years away from ending this campaign. And people are relatively happy. Yeah, on the next money thing I want to get a college. But I will also need to start considering industry. Now that I have a high school fully functioning, building an industry isn't so much of a problem anymore. Problem is mostly space. There isn't any. Besides which, these roads will become clogged very soon. And anyway, we're still waiting for the next freight to come and pick up some, so we have some money. And not much else is happening, so let's speed up time. I still like the money we're making, but it's just draining so much. Alright, college time. Here's the college. And I also want another clinic. If I can fit it in somewhere. This will have to do. Because I'm starting to really push the limits of what this one can do. As for industry, probably the rum distillery, if I can afford it. Still have to finish building the police station. And that probably deserves priority. Alright, get the police station going, and I want this perma buff, really. Alright, so they're both working on the police station and the clinic.
What is it now?
Let's turn this way, then we don't have to hear the noise of the waves crashing into my ears. Ugh. It's a little bit loud, but nothing else really is, so I'm not sure there's a balance for that. And let's bring me the grade school, please.
Speak fast.
So the
I
kids
don't have
will
all day.
have something to do during the day. Alright, still 17 unemployed. Ooh, the militarists. I'm not happy.
Of truth, freedom, and liberty. My sources indicate that the army generals have presented El Presidente with an ultimatum for urgent reforms. Now is the time for the brave army soldiers, the ones with conscience, dignity, and courage, to demand the removal of El Presidente from office. They better do so, or history will remember them as supporters of the oppressor. Make the right choice, or the revolution will make it for you.
Well, it's not a difficult choice. They want an armory? Fine. You can have your armory.
What is it
My
now?
spies reported that El Presidente plans to construct a grade school. How cute! Who is he trying to deceive now? Do not believe that he cares for your children. This so-called school is actually a large brainwashing machine set to produce obedient little zombies who will never doubt the system and will never fight back.
They also probably would like an army base. Yeah, pollution is getting quite bad. But I can still deal. The armory, of course, will not really do anything yet, because I don't have any college-educated workers for it. But I need to finish these buildings. Let's see, militarists.
¿Qué necesitas?
No. I need a bank in order to bribe him. Alright, let's bring in one general, if we can. Because I can't really increase my army until at least have one general. So I can build some guard posts. Which will make them stronger against me if they should ever if I should ever lose them. Oh well, it's just the first time it's actually happened. And I was putting off building the armory. Mostly because I could never really afford it. Yeah. You revised our national policy, Leo. You were wrong to advocate agriculture as the only true way for our country. Don't try to convince me it was my idea. I remember how you talked me into it. Starting today, I'm removing the minimum guaranteed salary for all farmers. Feel free to lower their wages as much as you wish. I also secured 10% discount for all future constructions of industry buildings. Why, thank you. Alright, let's get some... Yeah. Now everybody is making, in that bracket, is making the right amount of... Which should make the soldiers feel slightly more important. Come on, finish building the base. Here comes my general. And let's put down a few more guard stations. Well, let's put down a guard station. Let's see, the militarists are still not happy. Yeah, Come on, finish building that.
What is it now?
Still some gold left, but not really worth building a jewelry factory. And finally it's done. Good. Now I really need the college.
Are you a rebel?
And I'll probably also need a few. Well, at least one. That's getting real expensive now. Alright, did the militarists start liking me? Nope. Bastards. Alright. I can't afford to buff the high school. Doesn't really matter either way.
Tropico is spiraling into debt as the money in the national treasury has been depleted. If measures are not taken soon, the financial situation on the island may deteriorate rapidly.
I could set the high school to military education. I don't really want to do that. Alright, finish building the guard post, please. And then I can, as soon as I get money, I can build another one.
Are you a rebel?
And I'll set this to the soldato. Yeah, this should keep the island fairly safe. Right, how's the unemployment? That's alright. Now I'd really like to focus on getting the industry going. Rum distillery is still not in range. Ah. Alright, they start liking me. Enough. Barely enough, but still. Actually, then I can set this back to the coupons in more. That won't really do much for me, but nobody else is living in near this place, so it doesn't matter. Right. Well, let's start thinking about setting up the logging camps. Plenty of wood over here. And over here. But I first really want to build a rum distillery if I get the chance. Alright, I should not need to hire any more educated workers for a while now. So that's good. Everything is so cheap except for the rum distillery. Of course it is not cheap. The oil refinery would also be nice. If I could ever figure out a place to build it. Terrain at this location cannot be flattened. No. Though for sure I briefly had it for a moment.
Newsflash! America's President John F. Kennedy has been assassinated today. The USA is in shock. El Presidente has sent an official letter expressing his condolences to the U.S. government and providing counsel on the security of the future president.
No, I can't build it here. It would have to be on this shore. I can't build it now, of course, but still. It's really not a factory that will deliver me with any immediate revenue, which I need. I'm also a little low on housing space. I will have to find another place to build up another outpost. Perhaps beyond here. Yeah, there's enough room over here. And I don't think there's any critical resources that I need. So I just really need some money. Where is the next boat? Come on, boat. Come deliver. Or come take away our precious cargo. Come take the cargo you crave, and let's get rid of these houses, because they have been bugging me for a while now, but I have never found the time to do that. I'll leave. Yo! I just made an important investment with 5,000 from our treasury. My cousin, who is an inventor, is developing a gizmo called Personal Jetpack. And he is sure that it will replace the cars and earn us tons of money in a few years. Oh, don't miss us a sour face now. If I didn't know you better, I would say you have doubts about my judgment. Yeah, because you misspelled judgment. Leo, where are all the money from the treasury? I'm sure they were there just a few months ago. Important state expenses, you say. What a pity. I plan to invest this money into a research project of my cousin, a gizmo called Personal Jetpack, which would have earned us tons of money. Right. The President is becoming a bit unhinged. Alright, now just give me enough money so I can build something. Rum distillery. And I will see you all next